when I got the microphone on for said microphone with the pop filter and everything, I kind of joked that it looks like I'm now a streamer because it's kind of what people do. Either people have one that comes up and over their monitor and is above them, or they have one like mine which is on the side or something like that. And I was like, haha, look at me, I'm a streamer now. Anyway, hello and welcome back to The Lion's Den. I'm your host Matt as always, and yesterday we're talking about streamers and streaming in general because I found it really enthralling recently, and I'm not entirely sure why, I'll be honest. So let's jump into it. So you're probably familiar with Twitch. Whatever your opinions are on it, it is probably one of the biggest streaming platforms currently. It's the most mainstream one, I think, and there are multiple other streaming platforms for, I think, different regions or for different purposes, but Twitch is the biggest one. It has everything and anything on it, to be honest, and some things on there I'm like, I don't want to see you again, thank you very much. So, but it's good, it's enjoyable. I didn't kind of understand the concept of watching streams or being a streamer for a while until I just kind of bumped into it. I don't quite know why I decided to do it. I think one of my friends was deciding that they wanted to stream a bit, and I thought, oh, okay, cool, yeah, I'll hop in and watch whatever it is you're doing at that point in time. I can't remember now what they were doing, but I hopped in, and I was just there for like 2-3 hours. I watched quite a bit. I think I went to bed at midnight because I stayed up watching it, and normally I'm a good boy and I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. That makes me sound like such a weird, sad person, but I like my sleep okay. But yeah, I actually delayed going to bed because I was enjoying just watching them stream whatever it was. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. It might have been a game or drawing. Either way, whatever it was just weirdly enjoyable, and it was nice because one, it's live, and two, it's with a real person that I know. So it was fun to interact with them and learn about how Twitch functions, because I've never done it. I just don't understand Twitch at all, and I was just, oh, there's a chat, there's a video, there's other things as well. I knew nothing about the whole subscription model. I didn't know about what the following does, the whole weird point system that chats have, but that's kind of cool. For context, for people who don't know about Twitch or haven't been on Twitch until recently or haven't done it yet and are thinking about it like me, streamers can set up in their chat a point system where just by simply watching the video, you get these points that you can then spend to redeem whatever the streamer has decided. So this can range from highlighting your message in chat to temporary unlocking their streamer specific emojis, to playing noises or making things appear on screen, or even poking them to remind them to drink water. That's a very common one, is reminding the person to drink water. It's quite funny, and I like it. It just brings a sense of novelty and a bit of fun to it, to kind of spice up the monotony perhaps that can sometimes fall in place. And it means that the streamer isn't the only person that's trying to keep everything fresh and fun and interesting. The people in chat and the people watching can influence and make it fun. The other thing you've got is subscriptions, which one is a way to physically give money to the person you're watching. I assume Twitch takes a cut as well, because otherwise how would the business function? But it's a way to help them, give them some money. For you, it depends on what the streamer's set up. So the biggest one is it unlocks the emojis fully, so you can use all of them as much as you want for as long as you've subscribed, so that's cool. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just something about it is enjoyable and fun to watch and fun to interact with because it's live. Like, for example, the other day, because I was at home and I was exploring Twitch and seeing what there was, I thought, oh, okay, I'll look into my interests at this current point in time, which was Mario Kart, as I explained last week. So I I just searched Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Twitch. There was this random dude, he had like 13 viewers playing Mario Kart. I was like, cool, click on that. Some very nice Australian dude who's got a lobby open with his friends. Wonderful, fun times. I'm sat there like, there's space in that lobby. So I messaged him. I'm like, can I join the lobby? He's like, yeah. Anyone's free to join the lobby. Just here's my friend code. Add me. I'll add you back, and then you can join the lobby to play the game. So I then sat and played Mario Kart 8 for like an hour and a half with an Australian streamer for no apparent reason. It was wild, but it was really fun, and it was almost like playing Mario Kart with friends, but somebody I didn't actually know. And it was fun to watch them obviously react live, and I could type in chat like, oh no, last lap I got blue shelled or something, and it was fun. It was weirdly, I don't know, enthralling just to be able to jump on and do something nice. Like, normally when you play games online by yourself, you're kind of at the whim of whatever the game decides it's going to do for you, whether it wants to, I don't know, put you in a lobby with a bunch of high skill players, or put you in a lobby that's got people that are playing on 100cc, for example, which is so annoying. You don't know, but when you jump on a streamer's game, you can see what they've set up, and this guy had 200cc set up, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm down for 200cc's any time of the day, baby. I love 200, it's so good. And they also had like DLC tracks available, so I've had a taste of the DLC tracks without actually having bought the DLC, which is really fun. So it's nice, and again, there's that kind of personal level of I'm actually talking to the person that I'm playing with right now live. So it was really good, and if that dude ever ends up streaming Mario Kart 8 again and I'm available, I'm just gonna go play again. It's fun. So yeah, I thought I'd have more to talk about this, I'll be honest, but I don't know, I think there's something really chill about it as well. I mean, depending on who you're watching. Like when I'm having lunch, for example, the other day, I just had a stream going and I was just kind of carrying my tablet around with the stream on, listening and watching what they were doing. That was really nice. I did it the other night. I just had my friend's stream again running whilst I was sat in bed, like browsing my phone and checking every now and again. It was just enjoyable to have like the presence of someone and to know that it's real and live. Like, it's different from having a YouTube video playing in the background, because that's pre-recorded, whereas a stream is live. So it's nice to know that there's actually somebody else on the other side and to see things happening in real time. I suppose that's what's so enthralling about streams, is that it's live. I keep saying that, but there is just something different that I didn't realize until I actually jumped into it. Like, I was just completely content with doing YouTube as my main sort of video consumption over time, and I've thrown in like Disney Plus as well to watch certain shows on there, like DuckTales and Owl House. Ooh, I should talk about those. At some point. Really good for a good chunk of my life, I think, but I've now hit that point where, and it's possibly also due to the holiday, that I like more contact. I like more real contact with people in real time. Because I think what this holiday I've had off from work has showed me is that it has been a mixed bag in terms of me emotionally, I would say. Let's explore that. Why not? We've got the time to. So I booked the 2 weeks off as kind of a break from work, and I booked it off when I knew my parents were going on holiday, so I was going to be like chilling on my own, having a grand old time. And I thought it was going to be awesome. I thought, I'm going to be doing whatever I want in the day. I can play video games, I could draw infinitely, do whatever, just chill in bed in my pajamas all day. I thought it was going to be grand. I had this plan to go to a different city. I should put that down and talk about that, because that was fun. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to be busy, I'm going to be enjoying myself, I'm going to have time to relax. And I think instead what happened is I did all those things, and in the moment they were great, but then every other time in between was not particularly fun. Being alone for so long and not having contact with other people really kind of sucks. And to be honest, the only person I've really talked to over these 2 weeks is my sister, because obviously she's still here, which is fine. Like, at least there's someone else I know that I can talk to. But talking to the same person and only the same person, I don't think is great for your mental state, to be honest. I've just kind of been a bit exhausted mentally and a bit drained because it's the same person and I'm not getting any sort of variety between who I'm talking with. One thing as well that I also booked for this period of time was I booked a phone call counseling session, because I had been having some trouble with my emotional state when it came to Smash Bros, and I thought that it was apt to finally discuss it with someone professional and see what they said. And that was really nice. It was really nice to just talk to someone else and to have an outside perspective on myself from them, and perhaps some solutions to look at. And we kind of came to the point that I know what the problem is, and they've given me some ideas to help with that problem, and I'll go forward with it and see how we go. So what I want to say, I think, is that I think I'm not a full introvert, if that makes sense. This holiday has shown me that. I have 100% loved the day period where I've been on my own. It's been great. Like, I go to the gym, come home, have a coffee, smash the music through my speaker because no one's around. It's been really nice. But then I've missed the social interaction and the diversity of having other people. Just having both my sister and my parents. That's 3 people. You get very different things from each person in terms of kind of emotional connection, and I've missed that. So I think it's told me that I do like having social interaction, but maybe not to the point where an extrovert would be wanting to go out and club and stuff. I just kind of want to be able to talk to other people and enjoy my time. That's what I should have done. These whole 2 weeks, I haven't said to anyone, yo, do you want to sit down and play video games? Which is what I would have normally done had I been at work anyway. I would have messaged people like, do you want to play video games tonight? That's what I should have done. That's what I've been missing. That's why I've been feeling kind of isolated, I think is the correct word. To rectify that, I'm actually going out twice now in 2 days, just to kind of go the complete opposite direction. So tonight, my friends have said, yo, do you want to come to a bar and chat and socialize? So I'm going to do that. But awkwardly, where I live and where the bar is close for them to walk or get a bus, but it's like a drive for me. So I'm not going to be drinking because drinking and driving is bad, but I will go and I'll have normal drinks and just talk. Maybe if they do mocktails, I could get mocktails because, that's the reason why you drink a cocktail is because it tastes good, not because it's got alcohol in it. So there's that. And then on Saturday, I'm going into town to meet some friends as well and just chat and hang out. And that I could drink at because I'm going to get the bus because I can get the bus into town. So yeah, socializing. It's going to be great. Wow, I actually managed to talk a lot. So to summarize, as if this is some sort of weird auditory essay, streaming, awesome, really fun, really enjoy being a consumer of it. And socializing, important, necessary. I think people probably understood that, but don't understand that. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed listening to me ramble on and 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 on. And I will see you all next week. Bye.